Hello everyone, welcome to the October 14th day video. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be analyzing average atomic mass, which we've been covering, but we're going to do a little experiment and I got a challenge for you at the end. Alright, so back in 1982 they actually changed how they made the penny. They changed the composition of different pennies. Okay, the old pennies weigh a little bit heavier than the new pennies. Okay, so we're going to do a little experiment. Now, what you can do is I posted the experiment to Google Classroom. Okay, it is on the Classwork tab. You can find it. It is called the Penny Isotope Lab. So you might want to research that first and then have that ready as I go throughout the lab so you can write down your data. Okay, so to start off, okay, so this is what your paper should look like. All right, there's a part A, a part B, and a part C. Okay, so to start off, it says weigh one old penny and record its mass. Okay, so I got my old pennies up here. I'm going to put it on the scale. It weighs 3.09. Okay, number 2 says weigh one new penny and record its mass. Weighs 2.49. Okay. Number 3 says calculate. Okay. How much 3 old pennies and plus 7 new pennies should weigh? All right. So you're going to do 3 times the old penny mass, which we just took, plus 7 times the new penny mass. Okay, and you're going to get an answer for number 3. Okay, that's number 3. Number 4 says divide your answer for number 3 by 10. So whatever your answer is, divide it by 10. Okay, that's number 4. Number 5 says now weigh a sample of 3 old and 7 new pennies. Okay, now if you have to pause the video at any point, you can do so. 1, 2, 3 old and 7 new. All right. So hopefully you got, when you calculated it, your number was pretty close to 26.72. So that is our answer for 26.72. Number 6 says divide number 5 by 10. Okay. So 2.67. Okay. So we got that data. And now I want you to compare your answer from number 4 to your answer to number 6. Is the weighted average closer to the mass of the old penny or new penny, and why? I want you to solve that. Okay, part B says obtain a sample containing 6 old pennies and 4 new pennies. Using the mass of the old penny and new penny above, calculate the weighted. Okay, so let's calculate. So you have 6 times the old penny mass plus 4 times the new penny mass, and that'll get you your answer for number 2. All right. And then, well, actually, not quite yet. And then it says you will find the mass of all 10 pennies, and then you will divide your answer by 10. You'll divide your answer by 10, okay? Now weigh your pennies. All right, so I have 6 old, and 1, 2, 3, 4 news. Okay, that weighs 28.47. 28.47. So that is our answer for number 3. 28.47. Okay. Divide by 10, okay, 2.85. Compare your results from number 2 to number 4. Is the weighted average closer to the mass of the old penny or the new penny? Okay. And why? So I want you to answer that question. And then C says, return the sample of 10 pennies from part B to your teacher. Get a canister of pennies. Don't open it. Record identifying number. All right. So everybody, we're going to be doing number 10, all right? Now, within this envelope, there are 10 pennies, and your goal is to figure out how many old pennies and how many new pennies are in the envelope. All right, and I will let you know if you are correct or if you are close. I know a lot of you are going to be spot on. I know it. All right, so what this one is, I'm going to put number 10 on the scale. Okay, it's on the scale. It weighs 34.12. Okay, so it weighs 34.12. All right, now what you're going to do is you're going to subtract the total mass minus the number here, because that is the weight of the envelope. Okay. 2, 13, 10, 12, 9, 5. Okay, I got 29.59. Okay, so 29.59. What I want you to see is, okay, that number is greater than this one, and here we had 6 old pennies. So now we know it's going to be more than 6 old pennies, okay? We're going to have to do the math, and maybe it's 7 and 3. Maybe it's 8 and 2. Maybe it's 9 and 1. Maybe it's 10 and 0, okay? I want you to do the math and see if you can figure it out, all right? That is all we are going to do today. I hope you guys have an awesome day. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to shoot me an email, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. I hope you guys have an awesome day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.